Hey everyone, Todd here, internalarchitect.com. In this video, I want to share with you my equation for peace. Now, this is something that I came up with because I needed a way to really visualize my thoughts and my way of figuring out kind of the things that I really kind of see, right? And I need to have things. I need to have whatever I have going on in my head, be able to put them down on paper, and then I can kind of start to build on from there, right? And it helps me visualize and what my ideal vision of peace is. And by doing this and by coming up with this simple equation was a way to do that. So my equation for peace is simple. It's forgiveness plus purpose plus simplification equals peace. You know, this is such an easy way, at least for me, to kind of take all the different parts and pieces of my life and kind of separate them all and start to figure out the things that are really important. It took me some time to start to forgive the people and the situations that I felt had wronged me, and I could have either held on to those grudges and still kind of felt angry and felt frustrated, or I could let them go. And to be able to forgive these situations that happened in my past, I was able to feel a huge weight lifted off my shoulders because of that. Now, with that, I was able to kind of move into the next little part, and I was able to start finding some purpose in what it was that I wanted, that I felt I needed to, or that I was drawn to after cancer. I was given this second chance in life, and the only way that I was able to really start to feel like I was doing something really proper and good was to find some purpose. And that was for me to be able to help other cancer survivors through this really challenging time. The first couple years after you go into remission or your cancer is kind of declared gone is really a huge accomplishment in itself. And then there's a little bit of like PTSD that you go through because you spent the last year or 2 years or however many years actually being in like this fight mode and in this, just hunker down and just, I'm going to do it. And over time that really can kind of wear on your psyche and on your mental capacity. And once it happens, then it's like, now what do I do? And to be able to help people with that, and then help people through the foundation work that I'm doing, has really brought this purpose to my life, and has really helped open up this larger world of things outside of my little bubble in where I live here in Summit County, Colorado. The third part of this is simplification, and this really has been more. There's many different like parts to this, but the biggest one for me is just the acquirements that I have gained over the 42 years of my life, right? From all the snowboarding gear to all the excavation equipment and just random things that I have acquired over the year, and just simplify all the different parts of my life. And moved into a smaller place a couple years ago, and that was really great to just kind of get rid of stuff. And as I have gotten rid of stuff, I have realized that there's just been a lot less stress and a lot less anxiety, I guess, to deal with. I sold an old truck that I had that I used for my excavation business that I just held on to for a really long time, and I got rid of that, and it felt so good, and now that I see, as I put all these three pieces together, it constantly puts me a little bit closer and a little bit closer to having that peace that I so desire. Now, it's not the total whole enchilada, right? There is no such thing, but I have been able to use this equation as a way for me to get closer and to get closer to achieving that goal. And by adding forgiveness, purpose, and simplification has really given me that strength to continue working and to continue using my time wisely in helping people and doing the right thing for my family, and just getting me closer to the balance and to having peace that I've really wanted in my life. So I think that is the biggest reason why I like using this simple equation, and it's really helped streamline a lot of the different aspects of my life. So yeah, this is one that's been on my mind a little bit, and I really wanted to share this with you guys. So I hope you like it. If you do, hit me in the comment section below or hit subscribe, and that'll give you a little pop-up of when I'm releasing new content. So really appreciate your time and the energy it takes to watch the videos, and I can't express enough just how much appreciation I have for that. So thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.